In 2018, we, a group of researchers and teachers of Tbilisi Sarajishvili State Conservatoire, won the grant of Shota Rustaveli National Science Foundation of Georgia for the fundamental research. Our aim is, on one hand, to study and to some extent contribute to the development of the artistic research methodology, which is still quite new, and on another hand, to conduct, in fact, the first purely artistic research in the field of academic music in Georgia. This research, which will serve as a case study, will support the implementation of an innovative research form in our country. Artistic research is not officially recognized by the education system of Georgia. That is why it was very important that the leading and the most influential science foundation of the country, for the first time in its history, awarded this prestigious grant to artistic researchers.
Tbilisi State Conservatoire deals with both artistic education as well as research. The postgraduate study has long-standing history at the Conservatoire. It was launched during the Soviet times more than 80 years ago and was called Assistentura Training for Performers and Composers. After 5-year education, students on this level had to spend 2 years, followed by the recital and brief thesis. Since 2005, when Georgia joined the Bologna system with its European credit transfer system, we've been offering bachelor, master, as well as doctorate programs in all performing specialties: composition, music technology, and musicology. The doctorate program works for all performing specialties. Duration of the program is 3 years with 180 ECTS. 98% of all Georgian Doctor of Music degrees in the performing specialties and 100% of all PhD degrees in musicology get awarded at the Tbilisi State Conservatoire. According to the Georgian law about higher education, one might earn PhD degree as well as Doctor of Music degree after completing third step. The difference between them is that the PhD is awarded after completing the doctorate thesis, while the Doctor of Music degree is awarded after performing the concert and defense of the thesis. On the basis of the chosen recital program, without the thesis, it's not possible to earn the DM degree. During the last 10 years, we've been closely cooperating with the Norwegian Music Academy in Oslo, and thanks to this cooperation, we've got familiar with the artistic research approach. The cooperation was supported by the Center for International Education of Norway. During this time, we've been trying to update, adapt, and revise our doctorate curriculum towards the artistic research approaches. Our staff presented at the EPARM was part of this project and inspired by it. The interest was so huge that they initiated the project on national level, and it was granted by the Shota Rustaveli National Science Foundation of Georgia in this section of fundamental research. The foundation is a legal entity of public law under the Ministry of Education and Science and Culture of Georgia, which supports the development of science, technology, and innovation system within the country. The foundation has the International Policy Board, which consists of leading Georgian and foreign scientists and researchers, and the board determines the vision and policy of the foundation. The decision was impressive since the artistic research project was selected by them in the section of fundamental research, and that makes this project unique within country, and in this sense I assume that this project is unique also internationally.
Our artistic research has quite an intriguing title. Has piano music come to an end? We research the sound production techniques of piano in the 21st century. We have been inspired by words of Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, who declared in 1992 that piano music has come to an end and something quite different is coming. With the claviers made up to this time, there is nothing new to discover anymore. Actually, he composed some of great piano music after 1992, but this idea is quite popular among many contemporary composers. The research resulted into a piece composed by a composer, Eka Chabashvili, in interaction with pianists Nino and Tamar Zhvania, for 2 pianos, modified piano, video installations and the virtual piano orchestra. The main aim of the research is to contradict Stockhausen and demonstrate various new possibilities of engaging acoustic piano in contemporary music. The piece reflects the most important achievements of piano music history and presents one of instrument's many future perspectives, the modified piano developed within the project. The process aiming to bring piano closer to some principles of contemporary musical thinking resulted into changes in tuning system and mechanism of the upright piano.
As composer, I believe that music is a model of the universe. Both are made of frequencies. I decided to simulate the sound that could be heard during the formation of materialistic objects materialized out of information signals, using expanded piano techniques. While discussing with Nino and Tamar the history of piano music and its perspectives, I come up with the idea to use piano as materialized object and research its life phases from the beginning till the present. I think there are 7 phases. Within our artistic research, I created the sound images of these life phases. The next stage of the research is modified piano I'm working at. We see it as one of the perspectives of piano in its next life phases.
I am a performer. The main goal of a performer has always been to enhance her professional skills and then to share the gained knowledge with younger generation. But artistic research gives us the opportunity to ask important questions and search for answers, to explore new perspectives of artistic development and thus to prolong our artistic life. Artistic research has a positive impact on teaching and learning strategies too, and it transforms the purpose of an artist, enriching it with new goals and opportunities. That's why, not only as a performer, but also acting head of Quality Assurance Office, I'm happy to be part of this important process, the implementation of artistic research at Tbilisi State Conservatoire and in Georgia.